Kids, now we're going to travel to a very, very distant place. Imagine sitting on a magic carpet, soaring through the chilly air, and floating as if we're reaching the edge of the earth. This place is the coldest, most peaceful place on the planet. Wherever you look, you'll see pure white snow, vast snow-covered mountains, delicate ice sheets, and snow-crested ridges. Oh my, how incredibly beautiful it looks. Now, close your eyes and listen to my voice as you envision this snowy world in your mind. This is Antarctica. In this land of snow, many animals live. Giant whales in the sea, seals sliding on the ice, and many more. But today, our special friends are unique. The way they walk is like a poem. They hop around and swim like lightning in the water. Yes, these are our penguin friends. Thousands upon thousands of them live here in huge colonies, searching for food, protecting their chicks, and living happily together. Among this large colony was a little penguin chick. Unlike the others, the chick was curious to learn more about the world. What lies beyond the snow? What hides under that vast sea? It wondered all the time. Its small eyes sparkled with wonder and curiosity, just like a little researcher. But recently, some changes were happening in Antarctica. The sun began to feel warmer than before. Do you know why, kids? We humans, with our vehicles, factories, and everyday activities, have released greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. These gases act like a blanket around the Earth, trapping the sun's heat and making the planet warmer. This is what we call climate change. Because the Earth is heating up, the huge ice sheets and glaciers in Antarctica have begun to melt. They collapse with loud crashes and cascade into the sea. The little penguin chick watched in fear and confusion. Its world was under threat. As the ice melted, the ocean level began to rise. Snow melted from many parts of the world, not just Antarctica, and flowed into the seas. That's why ocean levels are increasing. As a result, many of the places where penguins used to nest and protect their chicks were submerged. Penguins lost their homes and had to find new, safe places. The little penguin's family, too, needed to travel in search of a new home. Their situation was truly pitiful. This journey was not easy, kids. Every step was a big challenge, walking on melting ice and crossing rising waters. They couldn't find a suitable place for many days. It was exhausting and discouraging. But the little penguin never gave up. In its small heart glowed hope and determination. Just a little further, surely we'll find a good place, it kept telling itself. This patience, children, is what we call the Upekkha of our penguin, that calm steadiness, remaining unmoved in any situation. Whether in pain or joy, keeping our minds calm and balanced, that is Upekkha. The little penguin stayed that way even when its family was tired. It believed firmly, we will get through this. Climate change, earth warming, is giving more problems to penguins. Warmer seas make it harder for fish to survive, so fish are becoming scarce. Sometimes humans throw plastic waste, plastic bottles, bags into the ocean. Penguins mistake these for food, eat them, and become sick. So they must travel further to find their food to feed their chicks. One day, after swimming for a long time, a parent penguin caught a small fish. Though it was hungry, it shared the fish with its chick nearby. Sharing brings joy, thought the mother. It didn't worry about itself. Similarly, another chick received a fish from a fellow mother. This kindness is part of Upekkha, joy in sharing what we have, caring for others, showing empathy and compassion. After many days of travel, one day they spotted a vast, safe icy plateau where the snow hadn't melted. Many places remained covered in ice. They could build new homes there. In the little chick's eyes a new light shone. Aha! Our patience has been rewarded, it thought. All the tiredness of that long journey vanished in an instant. Slowly, all the penguin families arrived at the new place. They began to build their homes, quietly and orderly, starting their new lives. The little chick sat on a large ice ledge and watched as everyone began anew. Its heart was calm and happy. It knew they were safe. Now the little penguin was braver than before. It hopped on the thawing ice, dove, and swam enthusiastically in the cold waters. See how beautifully and energetically it moves. It noticed the rocks beneath the water and the small sea creatures living there. It realized how large and deep the ocean is. In this new place, there were abundant schools of fish. This was a great blessing for them. Finding food in Antarctica is a very big deal. Its actions helped everyone. Now, all the penguins had plenty of food. Their stomachs were full, and they were joyful. The chicks snuggled with their mothers and excitedly ate fish. Seeing the little chick's joy filled its heart. I've done something good, it thought. Helping others, sharing, greater joy couldn't be found. Days passed. One night, the little penguin sat on the icy ledge and gazed at the shining stars above. How beautiful, right, kids? Those stars taught them a lesson. In life we face many changes. Sometimes good, sometimes challenging. Sometimes we feel scared, sometimes joyful. In Antarctica the ice is melting, sea levels are rising, and life for penguins is getting harder. But the little penguin accepted these changes. Life flows like a river. It's sometimes calm, sometimes fast. We must learn to adapt and live according to the changes, it thought. That is the true meaning of Upekkha, accepting the unchangeable with calmness and inner balance. Yes, kids, this is Upekkha. Holding steady in any situation, neither overly joyous nor overly sad, balanced in everything, a great wisdom. You must have seen in the news that our Earth is undergoing many changes. Some places are drying up, others flooded. All this is because we humans generate greenhouse gases. Our vehicles, coal-powered electricity, factories, and the smoky fumes from burning substances all release these gases. They warm the Earth, melting ice in places like Antarctica. This is a huge challenge for our planet. But do not worry, kids. If all of us work together, we can protect this planet and Antarctica too. What must we do? We need to reduce greenhouse gases. Use vehicles less, ride bikes or walk. Walk to school. Turn off electrical lights when not needed. Save electricity. Encourage using clean energy like solar power. Plant lots of trees. They clean the air and cool the earth. Recycle the things we use instead of wasting them. Sort the trash properly. Each of our little good actions helps protect our planet. The little penguin was sitting peacefully on the ice when suddenly a golden Buddha-like figure appeared in the bright sunshine. It smiled at the penguin with tranquility and compassion. In that moment, the penguin seemed to understand everything. That moment, the spirit of Upekkha was fully revealed. Accept life's changes calmly and do the best you can to help other beings and the earth. Love, compassion, patience, and equanimity, those were the messages from that Buddha-like figure. The figure slowly vanished. The little penguin happily joined its friends again and began to play. All confusion disappeared and calmness returned. They were now living joyfully in their new home. Even though the snow around them had melted, they adapted and built lives that suited them. In this new place, the penguins resumed their lives with hope. They built new nests and started laying more eggs. Their chicks were born and grew up safely. The little chick witnessed that life always offers new opportunities. If we wait patiently and face challenges, we can indeed succeed. The little penguin has now grown into a big penguin. It guides young chicks of its community, teaching them how to find food and how to escape dangers. Every action of its is filled with love and compassion. It remembered how its parents helped it, and it too wanted to help others. This new home opened a new world for them. They coexisted with various sea creatures, fish, seals, and small birds, each supporting one another. This harmony of nature teaches us humans how to live, without fighting, but with love and understanding. Our efforts to save the Earth continue, kids. Do you see a big ship on the horizon? Scientists are on it, researching what's happening in Antarctica, how to reduce greenhouse gases, how to prevent ice from melting. Their hard work, along with our small efforts, will one day bring great results. Every evening when the sun sets, the big penguin watches the sea, calm and glowing orange. That's serenity. That's the sign of Upekkha. No matter how life changes, the penguins learn to accept it and live peacefully. We must live like that too, not worry too much, but stay calm, balanced, and steady. Good little ones, henceforth, whenever you face any challenge or change in life, be like our little penguin, patient, calm, and balanced. Do good things. Keep your mind peaceful. Help protect the earth. It's time to sleep now, dear children. Close your eyes and dream lovely dreams. See you again. Good night.